Hey everybody, this is Mr. Hardcore Mode where nothing's easy. Warriors and witches, how y'all doing? And God bless. We are about to play 1348X Voto. Yes, that one game that is revolving around a female character who is pretending to be a knight and she wants to save her princess. And well, they're allowed to. Here's one thing that I could say about this Ex Voto game. At least it's completely original. They're not trying to step on anybody else's toes. It's just purely their own. That's it. They're not trying to be like, yo, we're trying to make the Batman black in the next Arkham City. No, they're making a fresh new video game entirely their own. It kind of reminds me of, well, it doesn't remind me. Well, no, it does remind me of Plague Tale Requiem, where you play as a female, and but it's that game is way better than this one. I can already tell. I think with Plague Tale involving the brother and sister and the rats, that has more substantial, love to it than obviously this one. Or maybe I'm wrong, because I like Plague Tale. I like it. This one, this is virtue signaling. It's propaganda. It is. Also, it's gay. It goes against my beliefs. But I hope they go with God. But we're gonna test their game out. And then I'm going to wash my hands of this game. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to watch the behind the scenes of this game. Apparently, Jennifer English is playing the princess. And we're going to check that out. And we're going to see the female that is playing the quote unquote knight. Let's check this out right now. Ugh.
I am not Bianca. Back off.
I practice, but I am no knight.
No, you're more than that.
It's fine.
Yet I still hear my father's voice.
I got a question. This is not pertaining to the video game. She must be the one who's playing the knight with the fucking bowl cap for the hairstyle. Who dresses you? Why do you dress yourself up like a child? I already understand the hairstyle. It's just the clothes. It's fine. Move on.
Instructing me from the shade of that tree. It's pointing at my grip, my posture.
Hello, I'm Albie Baldwin, and I'm playing Ayata, who is the player character in 1340.
It's crazy because she would look better if she took care of her body, and she has really nice eyes. You can tell she has hazel eyes. Half of her eyes are gray, and half of her eyes are brown. Those are very nice. If she only was not gay. She's clearly gay. And she dresses like she's retarded, but fine. But her eyes are a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, ex Voto.
I am Jennifer English and I play Bianca.
I am Mordred, and you are Arthur.
Who? I'm going to say this right now. The developers, listen. Jennifer English is a 6. So 6s are good. 6s are average. 6s are okay. That character over to the right is some Attack on Titan shit. What the hell did you do? Jennifer English is a 6. She's okay. She's pleasant to look at. What is that character to the right? Like it's one of those things where you see a cat and you're like, blink, motherfucker, blink. What the fuck? That's some Attack on Titan shit. I feel like the the video game character is gonna run at me all Attack on Titan style, and I'm like, bro, I'm about to get eaten. Yo, God, bro, horrible design. Fine, whatever. Indie game, right? Probably an indie. Maybe, I could be wrong.
Fight.
By the way, here's another thing. Why are you doing a motion capture for obviously two different types of bodies? Obviously, Jennifer English is a different body type to the character over to the right. Horrible looking character. But it's I guess there's levels of motion capture that you're doing, because sometimes I guess there's motion capture and then there's like modeling. They're obviously not modeling for Jennifer English. That's 100%. They're not modeling for Jennifer English. They just want the motion capture.
Or yield.
You will ruin your vestments.
I said.
Okay. All right. We only got the demo right now. The game's not out yet. Wait, is the game out yet? I don't think it is out. I don't think I checked. The game isn't out yet. It's coming out in March 12th. You chose your game to be at March 12th? Ooh, actually, that's smart, though. They're doing it a week away from fucking Crimson Desert. Actually, that's smart. That's smart. If it was on March 20th, not even seen. Is it indie? Let's double check. No, not indie. They got a publisher. Like AA. But the here's what I gotta say. Okay, you're doing motion capture for these characters, right? Well, you got the mouths and the face wrong. You need to fix that. They need to work on that. Oh, the guy working there has a man bun? Yeah, that makes sense.
Ed. Fight me.
Ayata is a member of the noble family.
Of the what
And
noble
Bianca
family?
works at the castle. They've grown up together. She's been brought up on tales of knighthoods and chivalric stories.
She's been brought up on tales of knighthoods and chivalric stories. Well, she can't be a knight unless that's how you're gonna do the story. I mean, this story is entirely your own. So, is your character a grown ass woman that's just living a fantasy? Which one is it? Is she actually trying to become a knight? And also, why did you make a woman become a knight? Okay. If this game had like crazy action with like fantasy on it, maybe we could see her taking on these dudes. But it's looking real realistic. Whatever they want to do on this game, it's a brand new IP. So whatever is going on, I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do.
So she's like quite naive, quite young, but also incredibly brave, courageous, and loyal.
It doesn't feel like there's
Everything.
a power imbalance between them at all. The messiness of the relationship is one
Wait. They don't have a power imbalance? The messiness of the relationship is one of my favorite things about it. Well, that's sort of an imbalance right there. She's grown up into the whole knighthood thing, and you're a princess, or you've lived at the castle. Of course, there's going to be and also, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with the power imbalance? That actually makes those two characters grow more together. Like, being opposite of each other opposites attract, basically, is what I'm saying. Also, this is the character that they chose. This one with the big ass fucking forehead. How is it that you made a white chick with Deborah Wilson lips and dead fish eyes? That is amazing. That is some skill.
of my favourite things about it. Bianca has gone through a lot in her life and has really suffered.
I'll be honest, the princess looks more ugly than the tomboy chick. Like, It's weird. You ever see like an ugly chick hanging around the hot chick, and then that just makes the hot chick hotter? Well, the ugly princess is making the tomboy slightly hotter, only slightly.
But then there's also this huge tragedy that Ayeta has with loss of her family. So there's a lot going on with the two of them. There's a lot of pain.
She has to be very violent, which I think is in her upbringing and the tale.
Wait, is she? Okay, so she has to be very violent, but is she choosing violence or is she choosing justice? Which one is it?
Of the knights, and she spars with Bianca, and her father's taught her how to fight. And I think she goes on this.
Why did your father do? Okay, all right, your father taught you how to fight. Okay, I guess that's the part of the story. Okay. I think she goes on this journey of becoming what?
Journey of becoming more brutal in her violence without the moral question first at times.
Wait, what? Wait. She becomes more brutal in her violence without the moral question first at times. So she's gonna be violent now, but there's a possibility of maybe her. I hope that's what she's saying. Don't tell me that she wanted to become a knight just so she can kill people. I don't think that's what she's saying. I'm trying to understand your story. I'm trying.
But I think that question's always in her head.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to feed a family, little lord?
I swore an oath of justice.
Do you believe I enjoy doing the things I've done?
Yeah, I think a lot of people will.
There's high amounts of Christianity in here, and you're telling me that this woman became a knight. All right. Well, this is not going to appeal to men, but I'm going to try this game. Go ahead.
Relate to Ayeta's story, especially the storyline with Bianca. They enjoy each other's company so much.
No. You see, you don't understand. I don't care about the relationship between you and Ayeta. If I was going to get something out of this whole thing, what I would love for your character to become is your character. She's naive. This is the perfect ending to this game, or the journey, or the ending of this game. Let me tell you. Okay, so whatever her name is, Joan of Arc. I don't know her name. Her name is I don't know, Joan, whatever. Joan, the one with the bowl cut, the girl that's trying to become a knight. She does all this fanciful stuff with the princess for a while, and then, they try to develop a relationship or maybe something closer for a while, and then she goes on a violent rampage when she finds out that her friend is possibly killed or dead or kidnapped or something like that, and then she realizes later on as the game progresses that so much of the violence that she's done has actually come back to haunt her, and actually makes her want to come back home. And then she doesn't want to have this lifestyle. It's not the fanciful knighthood that she's been hearing in her tales and stories. She gets her hair long again. She wants to be a girl again. And then she gets married to a man. The end. That's what I wish. I have a great story for you. Danish Feminist Society says that removing snow from roads is sexist because more men than women drive cars. Anyway, let's move on.
And then when they're ripped apart, and it drives so much of the story, and it drives so much of Ayeta's motivations.
Bianca, where have they taken you? You are all that is left to me. I shall save you. This, I vow.
Yeah, I think there is a...
That needs work. That one, I hope, is not in the game, but that needs work. She has something there, but that does need work. because you need to realize something. This is possibly her first time in real combat. So, and also another thing, by the way, you put a lot of Christian and Catholic vibes in this game. So the fact that these girls are trying to go at it with each other just should not fucking compute. But video game. Okay, I understand. But let's talk about the voice acting. She has the potential, but I think the developers are way too nice with it, or they just throw shit on here. So, if I was them, well, first of all, I wouldn't make this shit in the first place. But if I was them, I would add more emotion to the character to where she's more pissed off, and you could tell by the sound of her voice, and you could hear the anger in her voice, and then just pick up from there. She shouldn't be too oh man, well, this, I swear, this is her first time in some real shit. You can tell by the way the character looks that she has practiced and trained in combat, but this shit's the real deal. Like, this is the real deal. Don't come at me with this whole bullshit where she's been fighting 15 battles and she's come out alive unscathed with no scars and she's got all her limbs. Don't tell me that. This is her first time, so you need to make it feel like her first time. The first time. When was the first time that she's ever killed? Because everybody knows what happens when you kill somebody for the first time. You see the life leave their eyes, blood is coming out of their neck and mouth and shit, and then you see that and you want to throw up and all that kind of shit. As a matter of fact, there was a moment like that with Misia when it came to the better game, Plague Tale's Requiem. Plague Tale Requiem, the first time that she killed someone, she literally like was stunned by it. So that's all I'm saying.
A romanticism that both Bianca and Ayeta have, but especially Bianca. Players will relate to her fight against the adversity of her life. I think that's pretty universal. We've all been through challenges, and she plays games with the world.
Oh, Bianca, I'm so sorry. Did I hurt you?
I have fallen, become the princess of this tale. Oh, my noble knight errant, would thou aid this fair damsel to rise?
Oh! That's not fair.
That animation could be so much better. Could be so much better. Okay. If these two have been hanging out with each other for a while, I guess this signals her naivety. But I think if you hang out with a friend like this that plays mind games with you, I think she could pick up on that, but I guess that's fine. However, I'm going to say the animation is trash. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with that one. And here's another thing. This is just Yuri porn to these women. This is not some sort of video game. It's just virtue signaling, and also it's a sin. Fine. It's like, I definitely not buying this game. I don't support this, but let's continue.
It isn't fair.
What I will say about Ayeta's bowl cut is, I think it's quite hot.
She lied. She lied. She lied. She lied. She lied right there, right in front of you. Everybody knows what the fuck that meant. Every man knows exactly how that sounds. Every man has heard that. When you delay shit like that, they're playing it off in her mind. She's stupid enough to fucking think that she likes it. No, she fucking lied. Okay, she doesn't like it. It would have been cooler if she was honest. That way they could have a laugh about it. But that's not. She's just being overly nice. Women. Watch. As a matter of fact, let's play a game. Okay. You let's say This is Jennifer English seeing your small 1-inch penis for the first time.
That's not fair.
The world isn't fair.
What I will say about Aya's bowl cut is, I think it's quite hot.
Bro, she lying. She. I think size doesn't matter.
And historically accurate. Historically accurate.
Okay, all right. You don't have to give me the fucking liberal crazy eyes. Listen. If you want to do, here's the thing. First of all, bitch, back the fuck up. First of all, how is it historically accurate that a woman got a bowl cut? You want to talk? You want to come up to me about historically accurate? Bitch, get the back the fuck up. I'll punch your small titties. I don't give a fuck. You're talking about some like history. You do not place. Just say it's a fantasy. Just say it. But when you start saying historically accurate with anything related to this, people are going to be like, oh, you want to play the historically accurate game with me? You want to play that game? Okay, here's the game. You two girls start scissoring each other, and obviously you two know that it's a sin. And then this person is like trying to play it, becoming a knight. And then something bad happens. Her first encounter with like with a fucking knight. It's not a knight. It's a bandit. It's just some scraggly old bandit. And he's like, what the hell kind of hideous creature is that? And then fights the girl for the first time, overpowers her because that's just how it is. And then can you guess what will happen when she fucking gets her sword taken away? Can you guess what that guy's gonna do? I'll give you 2 guesses. You want to play lore accurate? We can play this game. The hairstyle is lore accurate. I'm saying the hairstyle's not supposed to be on a woman. Jesus. If anything, that bitch to the one wearing fucking weird ass clothes, like she's dressed up to go to a fucking sorry, I just dropped something. I'm dedicated now. Let me find it. Got it. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, your friend right here, the one right here that's just waiting for you to validate her. I don't know why she's dressed like a 5-year-old, but okay. But here's the thing, though. If she ever wore a bowl cut, people would laugh at her in this time period. If she's wearing armor, she would be laughed at. Or actually, a lot of men would probably be like, what are you doing wearing armor? And what are you doing holding a sword? They really, back in that time, they really don't like it when women are holding weapons. Maybe a knife, maybe a hatchet. Hell, we can even talk about a woman holding a bow and arrow or a crossbow for fun. But that's the extent of it, if we want to get real with it.
Accurate. So back off, haters of the bowl cut.
I'm not hating the bowl cut. I'm saying this bitch shouldn't be having the bowl cut.
My first reaction to Bianca was that I fancied her loads. I thought Bianca was an absolute firecracker.
Why was she an absolute firecracker? Tell me the deep reason why she was a firecracker. Or maybe you're trying not to tell me any. You can give me like buzzwords and say like, hey, she's this and this and this. You don't have to tell me her story, but what is she?
I sound like a 50-year-old.
Well, you You dress up like a 50-year-old man. Okay, let's keep going.
I didn't know any Italian prior to this game. I think what
That's
I
usually how it
did
goes.
learn, and we learned as we went from the creators, is how beautiful and rich the history is.
When I was a teenager,
You want to talk about history? How about the fact that there's no woman out there or man wearing half armor, half metal plate armor? Stop with the history. Stop. If I hear more lore, if I hear one more lore accurate or history words going on in this whole behind the scenes, I'm gonna say something. I'll keep on making up stories on how this shit's gonna end.
I got really into tales of like knights and love stories. Like I can feel tales of like knights
That dude looks sick. That looks pretty cool.
and love stories.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you see what I see before me? Who do you think is gonna win this? Like, I already know the Mary Sue is gonna happen, and the plot armor is gonna be thick with this bitch. Who do you think is gonna win this fight? A fully plate metal. This is why they tell you to keep your feet on the fucking ground when fighting. Do not do this fucking anime Bankai shit, because you're gonna get knocked the fuck out. You are wearing leather armor, you have a gambazin on, and all this shit. Congratulations, you got a bowl haircut. Do you want a fucking helmet? What about a haberk? Some mail on. And then I'm just like, you know what? Okay, fine. That's cool. If you don't want to wear that, that's fine. But let's stop saying lore accurate. Let's stop saying historically accurate. Stop saying those words. Just say it's a spin-off of that time period. Because if you keep on saying like, oh yeah, this is what they did back then, and I'm like, keep saying it. Keep saying it. Leather offers no protection, by the way. Duh.
Like I can feel the
Helmets were really expensive because it would dissipate the force to the breastplate, protecting the face from a collision force. That sword would not be good enough. She would need a mace. Exactly. You just had to make me remind myself of Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. I hate you.
inspiration of that in the piece, in the game.
Bianca, where have they taken you? Bianca, where have they taken you?
He would be dead, but here's the thing. I'm gonna talk about lore accuracy right now. Who has better upper body strength, men or women? Men, obviously. You got this bitch out here holding a long sword like it's a fucking stick. Like it's a fucking stick. With one hand. She's swinging the sword with one hand. This little girl swinging the sword around with one hand. And I'm like, you need to have two hands on that shit. But it's not lore accurate. Unless they tell me again it's lore accurate. If they say it one more time that there's lore accuracy in this,
Sedlio are the most inspiring people to work with. They have so much passion. Yeah, it was an amazing experience to do the full performance capture.
It's been such an honour to be able to do that and to be able to do performance capture and for them to take that risk to do that, because it's not the easiest method by any means.
It was my first experience of doing any filming for video games, and I was aware you were a pro.
Well, yeah.
So I think I was slightly looking around for like, how do I do this?
You were
And
amazing.
thank you. You were
All right. All right. Two girls working two girls working together. You were amazing. No, you were amazing. Oh my god. Two guys working with each other. What, you think? I don't fucking know that guy. I don't fucking know that guy. That's all I do. I don't even know his fucking name. I just go like, sup, sup, sup. Why the fuck were you late to work? That's us. Who was working last night? That's our conversation.
just perfectly demonstrating how to do it.
Hopefully, I don't know.
Because the camera is right there, even little movements with your eyes get picked up, which was at first terrifying and then extremely liberating because any small thing that you did was picked up. So I think I always knew with this game that...
How are you gonna do motion capture but make these characters... Yeah, listen. I hope they update the game because the characters' faces, they look like some fucking God. If Gummy Bear was if Gumby was a horror film or a horror TV show, these would be the faces.
that those like personal journeys for the characters were really important.
Two guys working together, pull my finger, 2 minutes late to work and it's a seminar. Yep.
And at like the heart of the game.
It's been really challenging.
It's not that challenging. You have a really cushion job. Let's stop playing games now.
But also kind of one of the easiest jobs as well.
There we go. Thank you for telling the truth.
Because you've got another actor to perform opposite. And working with Albie has been such a joy. We also did it with facial capture as well, which is another...
Facial capture? No, they fucking didn't, bitch. That is not the right facial capture for either one of your characters. Like, you would say, like, drop your sword. And then you see the motion capture of your character and it's like... And I'm like... I've already seen a little bit of the video game already. We're about to play it. This looks horrible. They need to go back in the oven.
Juicy challenge.
you would be concentrating on making sure like my right leg's this side of your leg and pulling it across this way so they can see that, and then suddenly your heads are just going bong. And like, yeah, it was
We are narwhals.
Yeah.
I think more video games should be done like that.
No. Absolutely fucking not. Let's get this game over with so we never hear from it again.
Developers.
I wanted to take this job because...
You wanted Jennifer English to jump on you. That's why. Let's be honest. Come on now. Let's listen. If I hear that I have to work with Scarlett Johansson, I would go like this on my way to work. I'd be on my... If I was doing a romance film with Scarlett Johansson, I would show up to work like this. Let's do this, boys! I know all my lines. Let's be honest.
Not often a part comes through where you
And also, say another thing. The reason I did this job is because I wanted to get paid.
don't feel like you have to pretend. It felt quite natural to...
Wait. Say that again?
Not often a part comes through where you don't feel like you have to pretend.
You've been playing pretend all your life. Come on now. I see the way you dress. Come on now. Come on, bruh. He's like, bruh. He's like, oh man, he's like, you don't have to pretend. He's like, you're still pretending.
It felt quite natural to play her. I think they've made a character that a lot of people will relate to.
You know what characters... listen, we're talking about a female with a sword that can fight people. You know what character... I'll give you two women that female... You want to go to the route of a tomboy a woman who's fighting with her hands and you want women to relate to her, it's not going to be your character. Let me show you two characters that people would like to relate to. I'll just give you two examples. That's one. What's another one? Ha, perfect. Ew, not that one. I know that they did a fucking live action, but definitely not that one. Boom. Fuck yes. There we go. You could give me the art one. No, you could give me a better one than that. There we go. Okay. All right, here we go. Why is it small? What the fuck, bro? Give me the big picture. Here we go. That's much better. It's fucking Red Sonja and fucking Red Sonja and fucking Xena. Okay? They do not want to be your character. You got the bowl cut, okay? All right, you got the bowl cut. What women, if they want to be somebody who does close range combat, they want to look hot and they want to look deadly. So maybe Red Sonja or Xena. They do not want to be you. You want to know why? It's because women are insecure. Okay? Women are insecure. You've eliminated your insecurity and you turned yourself into like a little boy. But regular women, they do not want to do that. They still have their insecurities. They still want to look pretty. Surprise, surprise.
She was kidnapped from my town by your men. You murder. You kidnap. I take no pleasure in bloodshed, yet your actions demand it.
You're the young knight who's brought chaos to this camp.
I really passionately want to tell LGBTQ plus.
What about video games? What about video games and entertainment? Listen, Jennifer English, if you want to tell those stories, why don't you tell them in film? Why is it that you come over to our shit? You were fine as Shadowheart. You were fine as Shadowheart because guess I'm gonna tell you here right. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. You're a really good voice actress, but Shadowheart, we would stick with the way Shadowheart looks because she's sexy and she's hot. We don't care who voices Shadowheart as long as she's hot. You see what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? The biggest thing when it comes to capturing a person, when it captures, because this is a manosphere sort of fucking hobby. This is video games. This is entertainment. I want to be entertained. I do not care about your stories. I don't care what you do at home. It's something that goes against me. But I hope you find God. But that's neither here nor there. You're supposed to entertain me. Is it a lecture or is it a video game? Lecture or video game? It's like, it's like you do realize that your whole LGBTQ shit is is a hot button topic right now. A lot of people just find your whole thing as a cult right now. And also you're mostly accepted in most places. I would like to see you try to do this in Saudi Arabia. I really would. No, I'm serious. You ever thought about that? You bring this game to fucking Europe, and you bring this game to fucking like the West Coast, and people just go like, yeah. But if you bring it over to like the Middle East, they're like, I'll kill you. You see what I'm saying? So I think it would be better if what are you going to teach anybody? We've already done this song and dance 10 years ago. We've already done this song and dance 10 years ago. So now what I'm trying to say right now is basically this. This shit is fucking normalized. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, this shit is normalized in the West Coast. You won. You got what you wanted. So there's nobody in the closet anymore over here in the West Coast anymore. So your story is just null and void.
Stories. There's lots about the character that I've never had the opportunity to play before.
Sorry, excuse me, what the fuck did you just say?
Definitely want to tell LGBTQ plus
All
stories.
right, yeah,
There's
propaganda.
lots about the character that I've never had the opportunity to play before.
Ayata,
Well, you have a lot of chances because you're Jennifer English, and you're literally, as a matter of fact, right now, you are doing 2 video games right now. I mean, I understand the drive though, but goddamn, girl, I'm pretty sure you're gonna probably be in Divinity. You're over here like, yo, there's so many other voice acting that I want to do, and I'm like, girl, you're already eating. You are full. You are still hungry. I can respect that, but here's the thing though. Video games are for entertainment. Okay? If you want to be a fucking cult school teacher or an activist, go ahead and be an activist. But this is a video game.
she's slightly genderqueer in that, like, people mistake her for being a boy and a man, and she's like,
Wait. I'm sorry. What? Sorry, what? Who? You or the character in the game?
Lots about the character that I've never had the opportunity to play before.
Ayata, she's slightly genderqueer in that, like, people mistake her for.
Okay. She's probably, listen, there's no such thing as queer. It's gay. Okay? Enough with the multiple names. By the way, she's a tomboy. I want to bring that term back. She's a tomboy. Not queer. She's probably gay, but she's a tomboy.
Being a boy and a man, and she's like, yeah, great.
It's not a coming out story.
It's a coming out story. And also, if it's not a coming out story, you kind of wait a minute. Why is it not a coming out story? You might as well go all the way. You mean to tell me that this girl, you tell me it's an LGBTQ story, but it's not a coming out story. You mean to tell me all those fucking Christians out there are just like, yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. It's like, you mean to tell me the bandits that come at you at the camp that are just like, give me all your money. It's like, I'm so sorry that I'm gay. I don't care if you're gay. Your body, your choice. Now give me your gold. $1,500s or 1300s actually. Wait, 1348, bro. Is it really 1348? Is that the year? Is that the year 1348? Oh shit! 1348? Hold on. Bitch. Bitch. The pandemic, the Black Death, 100-Year War, the rise of the Ottoman Empire? Girl, you would be crucified. Bro. Let's just keep going.
It's not your usual fare. The longing, the yearning, the complex, messy relationship. That's not what they're wrestling with. What they're wrestling with is the circumstances, and I've not seen that very often in games or in just in media in general.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? There's literally what we've been spoon-fed is your shit for the last 10 plus or 15 plus years. I'd say 10 plus. For the last 10 plus years, you've been getting your shit. People have not been going to movies, and people have been not getting video games because they've been making games for you. And you didn't go because all that shit failed. Starfleet Academy, Star Trek, Star Wars, Halo's dead, but hey, Black History Month, am I right? What else is dead? Gears of War is dead. Fucking Fable's dead. Fucking the Arkham City like universe is dead. You're getting everything. You're getting it all.
I do think everyone would love it.
Okay, all right. Echo Chamber, here we go. Echo Chamber, here we go. Echo Chamber. See, this is what happens when you live a very, very comfortable life.
Every scene is beautiful, and
I'll be honest, this looks nice.
anyone who is interested in that sort of question of morality about like how we come to be who we are.
It's such a beautiful story, and I think the visuals are stunning as well. So anyone who's wanting to like
come to be who we are.
It's such a beautiful story, and I think the visuals are stunning as well. So anyone who
She's going into this church, and Jesus Christ is like, "Come on in here, come on." You know you can't be doing this, right? Yes, Lord, I'm so sorry. Yep. All right, take off that armor. Go talk to your dad and mom. Go put a dress on. Go work at the farm. I know the pigs and the chickens need to be fed. And go pick some flowers. Go see a nice boy. Yes, my lord. Boom. The end. Happy ending.
wanting to like live at their best 14th century Italian knight life will love it.
All right, let's play this game. All right. Got her looking like fucking got her looking like fucking Will from fucking Stranger Things. I don't like girls. All right, let's play this game. Yeah, that's I just flashbanged a woman right in your face. Sorry about that. All right, let's see if this game is for us. Probably not. She would have no rights to have, and what she's doing, absolutely. She would have no rights. Ma'am, do you realize they would crucify you? As a matter of fact, we just saw crucifixions up in that. Whatever, bro. Whatever. This is actually a perfect example of the video game right here, where she's playing a knight. She's not actually a knight. Nice symbolism. Graphics. 1440 upscaling. Why is everything white? I get really sick of Did you not like my upscaling? Was that bad? I'm seeing the upscaling live right now. That is crazy. I'll do 30. I'm scared to go any higher. We'll see. Save. All right. It's just a demo. It's not the game. Hold on. Gameplay, English, gore. Turn off gore? Are you gay? Okay. All right, here we go. I watched a 50-minute video about a woman saying that she is sick and tired of girl bosses like this. Horrible
Fine
face.
display. Feat worthy of Lancelot himself, straight from one of your tales.
Why do you insist we come here when all you do is mock?
We are here to distract you from your sorrows.
Sorrow.
Besides, nightly practice balances your humors, Aeta. Mock play mine.
I practice. I am no knight.
No.
No, you're not.
No, you're more than that.
Oh, shut up.
Yet I still hear my father's voice instructing me from the shadow of that tree, pointing out my grip, my posture. I hear him closely even though he's with my mother.
The town mourns for the loss of their lord. And I mourn for your loss.
Oh, his parents are dead. Her parents are dead.
Rest your heart. It doesn't help to dwell. You'll need to be strong for the days ahead.
Strong. How can I be?
I'm a woman.
Death has grasped this land and... How can I, or anyone, fight death?
What would your mother have said?
She's talking about the Black Death.
That we do what we must. And that I have a duty as my birthright.
What is your duty?
And your father?
To raise my sword, and to keep fighting. And to not tell my mother.
Well, you're not supposed to be a knight? Maybe we should listen to Mom.
My noble knight. Arthur. Will you face your end at the hand of your son?
The troubadour does not speak the lines like that, Bianca.
I am not Bianca. I am Mordred, and you are Arthur. Fight or yield.
You will ruin your vestments.
I said, fight me.
As thou ask. You'll end up in the mud.
That's fine. kind of messy.
Your strikes are repetitive. What would your father
If those are parried, change your stance.
I don't like the camera. I hate that.
Perfect time. Perfect time.
Hold on.
My turn to attack. Let's see you parry and dodge.
Already out of breath? Yeah, that makes sense. I'll have to fix the resolution here. The facial animations are hilarious.
Enough practice.
I'm scared.
Had to fight. Brave knight.
I accept your challenge.
Perfect time.
Bianca, I'm so sorry. Did I hurt you?
I have fallen. Become the princess of this tale.
Uh-huh.
O my noble knight errant, would thou aid this fair damsel to rise?
Oh, I don't have a choice? I can't just... I can't just go... What was the point of making me do that, by the way, if there's no other choice?
Oh, that's not fair.
The world is not fair. You'd best remember this lesson when I'm gone.
Bianca, life in a convent, it's not the end. Your mother wishes
My
you...
mother. My mother, who has no dowry or prospect, has no
She's
other
trying to
choice
be
than
like Joan of Arc? Actually, Joan of Arc didn't
But
fight.
better these holy vestments than marry me to someone like my father. I'm glad the pestilence took him.
Hey, don't say such things. You speak as if you go to thy grave and not a nunnery. It will be safe there, far from all this death.
Oh, yeah, the
Life
Black
is hard
Death.
for peasants. For women, nonetheless.
It is what it is.
But look at me. My path is not that of a princess or postulant, muddied as I am. Will you wait here while I clean and tend to this scratch?
As thou ask.
Such a sunny afternoon. May it ever remind us of these children's games we played together.
The Last of Us has done irreparable damage to gaming 1,000 fucking %.
What's happening? Did Bia make it back? I must get to the town.
You gave her a nickname of Bianca and then called it Bia? Okay. Whatever. I'm trying to lower the fucking... What the fuck? Frame rate. Oh, is there motion blur? Let me check. Textures, foliage, shaders. try that. Gamma, frame rate, window mode. I guess there's no motion blur. I would hope so. There's too much ghosting. There's a lot of ghosting in this game. First of all, let me go ahead. It says I can... Oh, there's a... Check restart. Main menu. Hopefully it saved what I did. Yeah, I'm trying to lower the upscaling, but it's not letting me lower the upscaling. It's weird. It's like... That's weird. Can I bring this down? Wait, I can bring that down, but I can't bring the other thing down? Oh, that's bad. Okay, that's fine. It's weird that you can't... Yeah, that's probably something that they should fix when this game comes out. I'll keep it on 1440. I can't bring down the upscaling. For some odd reason. That's so fucking weird. This pisses me off. Where? What if I keep on bringing this up and then it'll go back to 0? There we go. Yeah, the upscaling has, What? It stopped at 33. What the fuck? Fine. Fuck it. Whatever. Whatever. Don't care. Yeah, it's gonna have ghosting. It is what it is. Yo, can you back up the fucking camera on this character? The running is literally like 2 seconds. Like, this is jogging and then here's running. Alright. You're gonna teach me how to jump? Oh, there... Yeah, if you're gonna be a knight, you might want to learn how to jump better. Just a FYI. We can bring up the gamma a little bit. Oh, that's fine. That's better. Let's go. So this game is no Kingdom Come Deliverance? No, it is not.
No. A raid. We don't stand a chance with so many lost. It is not too late. Do not give up hope. We are too few. The pestilence.
I think her, oddly enough, her acting could be better if the person who is part of the development team taught her to better act, but they're way too fucking nice about it. And they'll just accept anything at this point. And here's another
There
thing.
isn't enough of us left to hold off Briganti.
They need to
Seek shelter. Bia would seek shelter.
Crusades are still going on until the late 1500s. Yeah, she shouldn't be. We need to bring back the Crusades. You know what I'm saying? God damn.
There is still time. I cannot be too late. Bia,
If the Pope
I'm
told me.
coming.
All he has to do is just say the word.
stop! Don't! Murderer! You'll pay for that.
Why are you the same height as a normal man? I'm wondering that. You're not gonna be the same height every man here, are you?
The bell still tolls. The others must have fled to the church.
Can I have an apple? Are you fucking serious? You just ate an apple to heal?
Another guard. A little maudling. Oh, a fine sort.
Come then. If you want this, take it.
Yeah, that needs work. There needs to be blood. There needs to be cut marks. There needs to be... I could cheese through this fight. There needs to be more of a challenge. Of course, it's the beginning of the game. Got it.
Heat. But it's the only way through to the church.
It's a narrative game. I wouldn't take this game seriously.
I must get through.
Yeah.
Come on.
Did she just grow in height? I think it's the camera angle. I didn't know I was doing jumping puzzles.
The bell is fallen silent. Please, I beg thee, do not let it be too late. What? What have you done?
Killed all the watch. Enough of this. Get rid of
You should both be fighting me at the same time. You both should be fighting me at the same time. We're taking turns for a woman? In KCD, I would have been... You mean to tell me you beat those two guys easily, but Henry has to suffer? Two different games, it doesn't matter. Two different games, it doesn't matter. Calm down. Calm down. Not that the same game.
Everyone. They killed everyone.
Well,
Bianca
this
is
is
not among the dead. Where is she?
Oh, we're reading now? You might want to talk to God about what you're doing. Use paper to unlock new skills, collect paper and spend it on skill points. And then... What? Locked. How much paper do you... Okay. Health upgrade. Guard upgrade. Food upgrade. These are pretty bare bones. I mean, I'm okay with the art. The art's okay. Guard upgrade. Fuck yeah. Moving on. These people died because you went gay. You gotta repent for that.
I must keep searching.
That's how you respect woman?
I was too late.
If you wanted to protect this town, you should have been at the town.
The castle. Bia, any survivors will be in there.
Just call her
The
Bianca.
Brigantes too.
It's closing up on the camera to make it appear like she's taller than ever than she appears, or they just made them short. You're not gonna eat that?
They looted it all, taken the food, the wine. Not a scrap is left. They must not have found this. If they had, this food would be gone. There's
Well,
people with the
thank God you're here to steal their food.
Solano with grapes is heavenly.
Solano with grapes is heavenly? I know you're not talking about that while everybody's dying. You're just making her speak for the sake of speaking. Black Plague. That's what they did on the doors for the sick people.
Open up, I say!
Stay your hand.
Are you guys gonna take turns and let a woman beat you? It's your turn. Thank you for waiting. Are you gonna get some mead? No? Alright.
Bianca, I cannot lose you two.
It's like, did they loot the place? I'm gonna steal food too. Did they loot the place? I wanna loot the place too.
Right. My pack is full.
Yes, full of looting because you're a fucking thief. And I thought you were a proper Christian, you fucking bowl-cutted bitch. Are you men gonna take a turn?
What's this, then? A knight?
Whose blood is on you? Hey, speak up! Well, boy, can't cut your tongue.
My sword shall speak for me.
Look at the little flea trying to bite.
Thank you for taking a turn.
Watch it! He may stick you with that sword.
Who's next? Are we taking turns? We're taking turns! Make sure your moves are very slow. Just a woman after all. You know what I can't You know what I can appreciate? At least they die after like 3 hits.
What's this then? A knight?
Whose blood is on you? Hey, speak up! Well, boy, can't cut your tongue.
My sword shall speak for me.
That's my bad. The silence. No, that's me. Because my guard got broken, that's why.
What's this then? A knight?
Whose blood is on you? Hey, speak up! Well, boy, can't cut your tongue.
My sword shall speak for me.
Quiet! No more than a bit.
Wait, no shot. You could literally win by doing one move. You can literally win with one fucking move. I was like, wait a minute. She just beat 4 men, but at least they took turns.
Bianca, where have they taken you? God, hear my vow.
Whoa. First off.
Father, you have taught me honor and respect.
I taught you other things
Watch
as
upon
well.
me now.
I've been
Let
watching you.
sword strike true. Mother, you have given me the courage to be myself. Guide my steps on this forlorn journey. Those that I have failed today, may I one day be worthy of your forgiveness.
We're not going to talk about Dad that taught you how to fight?
Bianca, You are all that is left to me.
Oh, fuck dad? Fuck dad that taught you how to fight? What the fuck?
I shall save you. This I vow.
Thanks, Mom, for making me be myself. Why did you thank your mother for being yourself? At that, why was that the time to be like, yo, oh mother, I know all these people died from these bandits, but I do have to preface, thank you for letting me be myself. God is like, you want to thank anybody else? Anybody else? You want to thank anybody else? Anybody that has taught you how to protect yourself? And my girlfriend Bianca that I scissored. And the Lord is just like, okay, all right, I'll judge you later. All right, that was it. Let's see how many. Well, I don't think you can really Steam. I don't think Steam DB really is gonna say much about like a demo. But sure, I'll do it. 13. It's just a demo. Yeah, 58 people are playing right now. Yeah, okay. 58 people are playing. I give this game a firm just hold right click and then keep hitting the left click out of 10. That's what I give this game. I give this game a firm hold right click and press left click multiple times out of 10. As soon as I discovered that, I was like, wait a minute. I could just breeze through this fucking combat. I was like, oh, wow. Yeah, no, not for me. Not for me. Yeah, no. No thanks.